Good afternoon, good evening. This is Susan McPherson, and I am the founder and CEO of McPherson Strategies, a communications consultancy that focuses on the intersection between brands and social good. I was also one of the first folks involved in Giving Tuesday, way back when the whole idea kind of came into being, so I feel exceptionally proud. And in our third year, to see the incredible growth that has just spawned on almost every part of the globe. It's really exciting to be here today. We're going to be spending the next 30 minutes talking with two absolutely fantastic women about how they are working with various nonprofits and their retail organizations. So think about it as how can you be baking giving into your retail efforts. So before I go any further, I want to make sure that those of you who are participating today get to meet my guests. So I'm going to turn it over to them and let them introduce themselves.
Let me go first. I'm Megan Tamty.
Yep.
Yes, I'm Megan Tamty. I am the founder and CEO of a women's retail brand that is growing nationally. We are called Evereve, which was formerly Hot Mama. We just changed our name to Evereve 2 months ago. We have 51 stores coast to coast, and we're growing pretty aggressively. We cater to moms, and our mission statement as an organization and why we were founded was to help moms feel fully alive.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm sure many of them could use that.
Yeah, we know what motherhood does to us, right?
Leading up to the holidays, yes. I have to say I don't have any children. I miss that day at school, but I have many nieces and friends with children. All right, and our other guest today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sarah Orrick, and I'm representing the eBay GivingWorks team. eBay GivingWorks is eBay's charitable platform allowing buyers and sellers to support causes that they care about when they're on eBay. So when they buy, they can donate $1 or more when checking out using PayPal, and when they sell, they can donate between 10 and 100% of their sale price to a cause that they care about. We also work with nonprofits so that they can use the platform to fundraise directly if they're doing auctions, so they can bring their auctions onto the online platform as well. So I'm very excited to be here.
This is great because we have both offline and traditional retail and kind of the new way people shop. And so we'll be able to dig into that going forward over the next 30 minutes. For anybody listening in, you may write your questions, and we will see them, and we'll address them towards the end of the call, maybe with about 10 minutes left. And then just a quick note, I always love to say, the technology that enables us to do this always blows me away. I'm actually working out of the Empire State Building today in Manhattan. Sarah's in Washington, D.C. at eBay, and Megan, you're in Minneapolis, where I have a feeling it's pretty cold.
It's a blizzard behind me.
Well, especially with the white background you have.
I know.
It's very Christmassy. But, I just also want to say one thing. Today, there have been record numbers of engagement and activations going on all social platforms in addition to media coverage. There have been 65.52 million impressions as of December 2nd, which is today. And if you look back 3 years, this grew from a complete just brainstorm of Henry Timms from the 92nd Street Y and Aaron Shrinian from the UN Foundation. And so to see it explode globally today is incredible. So let me ask both my guests, Megan and Sarah, what inspired your companies to get involved in Giving Tuesday? And feel free to whoever wants to go first.
I was introduced to Giving Tuesday by an organization we work closely with called Opportunity International. Okay. And we have worked with Opportunity in the past. We have done a campaign called Giving is Hot. And it's a campaign where we've raised money to give to Opportunity to help fund microloans for moms living in poverty. So Opportunity this year introduced us to Giving Tuesday, and we decided it would be a great day to launch our month-long Giving is Hot campaign. So that was my original connection to Giving Tuesday.
Okay, and Sarah?
Yeah, and for us, I mean, the holiday season is always kind of the hottest time of year for nonprofits, and really the time that everyone's pushing for donations and trying to get those in before the year ends. And so we typically do holiday campaigns so people can buy high-profile auctions that are supporting important causes. What we're doing this holiday season is today we also launched a big campaign where nonprofits can have their supporters favorite them on eBay. And what that means is you can log on to eBay and find your favorite cause that you care about and save them as your favorite cause. And what that means is when you go onto eBay, you'll always be encouraged or reminded to support them. So you won't have to search for them at all. Next time I'm buying on eBay, it will remind me, you saved this cause as your favorite. Do you want to donate $1 to them when you're checking out? Or do you want to donate a portion of your sale price? And as part of that campaign, we have a sweepstakes. So it's engaging for the consumers and the nonprofits. For the nonprofits, we have 3 grants that we're awarding. So the 3 nonprofits, actually the 2 top nonprofits who get the most new favorites through the end of this year, the top one will get a $25,000 grant, and the second place will get a $15,000 grant, and then we have a $10,000 grant to a randomly selected cause. And then on the consumer side, it's also an incentive to save their favorite cause because we have up to $2,500 that are will be awarded to anyone who favorites a cause. So really, it's a win-win, and we're excited to launch that today. And then we also have our eBay charity shop. So people looking for unique gifts for the holiday season, really one-of-a-kind experiences. We have that happening as well through the end of the year and leading up to Christmas with some celebrity auctions. We just launched an Alicia Keys auction today. Wow. There's some Ellen DeGeneres auctions. So really exciting.
Can you give us an example of what one of those will possibly go for in terms of like what
that is the hardest question to answer.
That's exciting, yeah.
It is, yeah. I can't predict that, and it usually gets very exciting at the end of an auction when the bids really build up. So I don't want to predict anything on that, but you'll have to watch and bid.
Exactly.
Fun.
Yeah.
Is there a specific URL on eBay that you can share? So
Yep. Yeah. If you go to ebaygivingworks.com, that's our website, and we have rotating banners that will send you anywhere you want to go. So if you're interested in shopping at the charity shop, we'll have a link there. If you're interested in saving your favorite cause, you can do that as well.
All right, great. Well, it looks like we were just joined by someone else, and just to make sure you are at the right Google Hangout, we're talking about Giving Tuesday and retailers and what they're doing to give back. And Paul, you are with. You want to introduce yourself? Oh, I don't think your sound is turned on, Paul. Can somebody from UN Foundation help him out? There's not much I can do on my end. Tell you what, we're going to continue on if you want to see if you can get that worked out, and we'll come right back to you, Paul. Question to both of you, what exactly were each of your companies, Sarah and Megan, doing today specifically on Giving Tuesday? Megan, you want to go first? Yeah.
Sure. For us, today on Giving Tuesday, we are doing a couple things. We are launching, it is the start date, we chose to start our Giving again, kicks off today and is a month-long campaign where we donate $10 from every pair of jeans sold to Opportunity International to help fund a microloan. So that's the first thing we're doing. We also launched, we have a next
Opportunity International for the audience.
Excuse me?
Can you take a minute to explain what Opportunity International is?
Sure, yes, that's great, thank you. Opportunity International is a microfinance organization, so they help fund loans for entrepreneurs living in poverty around the world. Okay. So that is an organization that's based in Chicago that we're connected to. Thank you. We also are, we have a new necklace that we have introduced and it is a necklace with our icon on it. And we are selling that necklace in our stores, and we've decided as a company that anything that has that icon on our product will be something that we will be selling to use part of the proceeds from that sale to give back.
Okay.
And then thirdly, in 3 of our stores, we are hosting Giving Tuesday parties.
Oh, wow.
In 3 of our locations. Yeah. So 15% of our sales from our sales in these 3 stores tonight will be given back to Opportunity International.
That's exceptional. And I love the both online, offline engagement as well. Yeah. And Sarah, how about you?
Yeah, so today, if you actually go to our Facebook page, I think you can see some visuals for it, and that's just eBay Giving Works on Facebook. Okay. What we're doing today is incorporating our My Favorite Nonprofit sweepstakes, but we've added the hashtag unselfie, which I think everyone knows what that is. And so we're encouraging eBay community to take a picture holding a sign that says, "I support this nonprofit on eBay because," and explain why they support that cause. So we've shared some great pictures on our blog and on our Facebook page, and are hoping our consumers and encouraging them to take pictures and share those with us as well. And then also today, PayPal, since PayPal is a part of eBay Inc. as well, PayPal announced today they will be donating 1% on top of all donations made through PayPal. So it's really 101% of donations that will reach causes. So there's kind of 2 pieces there.
Oh, good. I love your enthusiasm, by the way. Actually, both of you.
Thanks.
You know, you can just tell. I mean, this is wonderful. I hope some retailers are paying attention, because you're giving some really good ideas. It looks like we lost Paul. I don't know if he's going to come back, but I hope I didn't scare him away. Let's go to the next question. How have you, and Sarah, you addressed this a little bit, but Megan, how do you, oh, Paul, you're back. No, Paul? Are you unmuted? No. Do you see where you can unmute? Are you? Can you try talking now? No. Because I can't control his.
This random guy. He's the moderator asked.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll continue on. How did you tie, and Sarah, you addressed this briefly, but how did you tie your Giving Tuesday efforts into your broader social media platforms? Megan, you want to go, or Sarah, you want to continue?
Yeah, I can continue. So.
Hi.
So really, we just tried to kind of move on from what, or continue what we were doing on our social platforms, and for our charity program, eBay, we use Twitter and Facebook. And the one thing about our program is it's not just at the holidays, it's not just Giving Tuesday, it's all year round. People can support causes on eBay, so you can always sell and support a cause you care about. You can always buy and donate to a cause you care about. And really, it's just taking advantage of this day where a lot of attention is on cause in general, and using that day and platforms to get the word out even further. So we're really kind of doing what we always do, but making sure, while we might have some extra eyes on us today, that we get that word out, and also with our sweepstakes, getting people to favorite their nonprofits, and also do it in a fun way.
Yes, well, it needs to be fun, right?
I
mean, that is what is going to keep people engaged.
Right.
And then obviously seeing the impact over time is also going to do it. But I think that notion of fun and excitement around the holidays helps. Megan, did you want to jump in?
Yeah, I think we've been trying to get our employee base, engaged socially, and education, and educating people on Giving Tuesday, and helping them understand what it's about.
Right.
It's for some of us, it was a new concept, a new idea, and I think it's been really fun to be able to educate and introduce people to Giving Tuesday socially, and our employees play a huge part in that. So getting them educated and excited about it has been a huge part of our strategy.
Yeah.
Good. And let me ask you both, what do you think other retailers should be keeping in mind as they approach this day, leading up to it, today, and then following?
I think one thing I've seen, and just waking up today, I wanted to mention, even comparing it to last year, when I looked at my Facebook feed today, it was all Giving Tuesday at 8 in the morning, and I was so excited to see that, and just thinking about, how it's really grown in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But I think one thing I would say for that is it's not just saying you have to donate today. It's about getting the word out, whether it's just about your mission or what your platform does, letting people know about that. I think there's sometimes confusion with that, where it's saying it's Giving Tuesday, you have to donate to our cause today.
Right.
And sure, donations are great. We always want donations, but first, let me tell you about what we do, or let me tell you about this campaign we're doing, and the donations will come.
Love that. And now to my other guest, Megan.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great opportunity just to share your heart and soul of our brand with our customers, and let them know who we are and what we stand for and what we care about. And I think like Susan said, it's a great it's something we try to share more than just on Giving Tuesday, but Giving Tuesday is a great opportunity to kind of share the heart and soul of our brand with our customers.
Yep, absolutely. And I'm just checking to see if we were able to get Paul unmuted. Doesn't look like it. Well, Paul, you're here with us in spirit. Megan and Sarah, have you seen an increase in the number of consumers in both your businesses? And obviously your businesses are very different. But have you seen kind of an increase in those looking for products, services, brands that have purpose tied to them when it comes to holiday shopping? Are you seeing that trend? And if so, how and where and why?
Well, for us, the trend we're seeing, we have been building this retail brand for the past 10 years, and a couple years into starting this company, we hit a recession, and one of the things that I think really has helped us be a company that is making it a retail brand, retail is very hard, is the fact that we are mission focused. We truly have a mission that is bigger than ourselves, and we have something that was started very organically.
Yeah.
And it's something we care deeply about, which is empowering moms. So I can't speak specifically to the holiday season, but I do believe a huge part of our success as a retail brand has been the fact that we stand for something. We love fashion, we love clothing, but we love moms, and we love this idea of empowering moms and helping moms feel strong is the reason we exist. So I think our consumers, our customers love that about us. So I think that's how I would answer that question. I think it's just so important to stand for something and believe in something that's bigger than ourselves.
Hallelujah. I mean, truly, and that is what is going to keep you growing and sustaining over time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Giving Tuesday or not Giving Tuesday, I mean, that also kind of feeds into the next question, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But Sarah, did you want to add your point of view to that?
Yeah, I think, personally, I do like to, it feels good to have a gift or buy a gift that, has a purpose in some way, whether it's supporting a cause or a person or anything. But I think making a donation or making a gift should be easy and accessible, and making it on a kind of a broad range of possibility there. So you can donate $1 and feel good about that, and you can donate $100 and feel good about that. Or you can buy a gift where, it all supports a good cause. So there's so many varieties in the online and retail space, and of course on the eBay platform, that makes it possible to feel good. And so I think when you do something and it gives you a good feeling, it's really a win-win.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. I just love both of your spirit. Like, I want to come and I want to get on eBay this afternoon, and then I want to go shopping. Oh my gosh. You know, you both have addressed this, I think, in all the answers to the questions I've been asking. But I think it's important to, you know, as we close down the hangout, is how are you going to keep the momentum going? Okay, because we all know that people are going to get to the holidays, and then all of a sudden, you know, the credit card bills are going to come in January, and kind of the winter and the cold and all the rest. How do you keep this magic going, and how do you keep engaging with your customers and your consumers, and in eBay's case, your members, to be looking for social good opportunities?
I think on the eBay side, it is. It's, you know, when you get to January, and as you said, the credit card bills come, and everyone kind of worries about that. But with eBay GivingWorks, you know, our community is not only the consumers but also the nonprofits. And so one thing that's important is making sure that that we engage with nonprofits as well, to educate them that you have supporters on eBay, and make sure that they know this is a possibility, and that they do communication as well to their donor base, and make sure that those supporters know, okay, I'm a shopper on eBay already, and this is a way that I can support this cause I care about. So not just us getting the word out, but us kind of teaching the nonprofits to get the word out as well.
Oh, very cool.
For us, we keep the momentum going. It's really important for me as the founder and for our leadership team just to find great meaning in what we do, and helping our whole organization find meaning in the work that they do. And we're a service-oriented organization. We work with customers in stores. We are serving and helping women find clothing, and we're very hands-on, and we interact with being every day. It's helping our employees see the value and the meaning that can come from serving and helping women clothing community. People feel strong and feel beautiful, but using that mission to then look for opportunities in our communities and globally, to use some of what we've been given to give back to others. So I think it starts with the top, and it starts with, you know, our leadership team, myself, and creating a employee base that's really excited to add value to lives, to touch lives, and really give back.
Excellent. And can I ask each of you, I mean, have you seen any other campaigns this week and today that are exceptionally appealing? Any you want to share that seem unique in any sense?
Oh, that's a good question. I have to think.
Uh-oh. Well, I will tell you.
We've been so busy working.
I know. I think we've been working too hard on our own campaigns.
I will tell you, a good friend of mine started something over on Thanksgiving, and then she's really amplified it today on, for Giving Tuesday. But in response to the challenges in Ferguson, Missouri, she set up a Donors Choose campaign to fund classrooms in Ferguson to get supplies to them. And personally has raised more than $30,000 for those schools. Wow. And it's just her name's Rachel Sklar, and she's quite a successful media strategist, and I think saw the urgent need for this, but also it's a good time of year to get people thinking about things that perhaps they normally wouldn't think about. And so today, it continues to gain effort and interest. That doesn't really tie into this retail discussion, but it's certainly a unique item to happen. And then I have a good friend who runs a new nonprofit, which is all about helping people sign up to be organ donors. Because believe it or not, there's a huge discrepancy in the amount of people that need organ transplants and aren't able to get them because there aren't organs. So today, what they're putting out is it's called Organize. And they put out today, we're not asking for your money, we're asking for your organs. And it was just genius. Wow. And it was,
that's genius.
So a hat tip to them.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing any questions, so I do want to maybe ask both of you if you have any final thoughts you wish to share, or insights, or maybe it's too early to ask you what you're going to do for next year, but I'll go ahead and ask it anyways.
I think we'll be brainstorming on that, but I just want to add that I think, I mentioned it earlier, but I think it's been so great to see the growth that Giving Tuesday has had. And even at my Thanksgiving dinner last week, I was telling my cousins about what unselfies meant, and they said, Giving Tuesday, yeah, I've heard of that. I think it's something doing good, and I thought, that's a big growth from last year when I'd ask the same question and people said, no, I haven't heard of that, or the year before. And so I just can't wait to see. It's so great, and it's so great to have all these causes together on one day. And it's not just Black Friday and Cyber Monday anymore. So I can't wait to see it grow.
Right.
Yeah. And I agree. It's so fun as a retailer. You would think that Black Friday and would be the biggest day for us and the most exciting piece for me, but I was so much more excited about Giving Tuesday this year. It just made my heart swell and just made me just feel so excited to be able to share our mission and our cause with our customers and our employees. So we're honored and thrilled to be part of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I know.
Yeah.
If it was a club, it would be the best club to be but it's extraordinarily a democratic club in the sense that anyone can belong. It's not inclusive, it's not exclusive, or excuse me, it's inclusive, it's not exclusive.
Right.
I just want to give it another minute or to see if anybody piles on with any questions. But both Sarah and Megan, you both were just fabulous, and I love your energy and enthusiasm, and I do also want to just thank the folks at the UN Foundation as well as the 92nd Street Y for organizing this. And I guess I'll see you back next year, but I am going to go check out both your retail, your platforms, and see how I can be spending to give back. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank
you. And thanks for inviting us.
Everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.